The New Yorker. I see you. I see what you did. You set out to try to estimate how much the Trump network has profited since Trump took office the first time. And hint, it's a really big number. Yeah, I used some Trump language there. Really big. And I'll let you know the number towards the end of the video, so stay tuned. Let's start out with Jared Kushner. That's the Trump's son-in-law. Jared has a company called Affinity Partners. It has taken in a $2 billion, that's with a B, investment from the Saudis. There's also more money coming from Emirati and Qatar. Now, Jared himself will personally profit about 50% to 66% of the fees from Affinity Partners. Do you think all that billions of dollars would have come into his company if Trump never became president? Leave a comment and let me know. Now, don't forget about that luxury jet, that gift from Qatar. That's going to cost you and I, the American taxpayers, $1 billion, again with the B, dollars to retrofit. And once it's done to become Air Force One, it's going to be donated to the Trump Presidential Library, or in other words, to Trump. So he'll have his palace in the sky. There's at least 5 different crypto ventures. Remember that? And Mar-a-Lago. You know, his club, it used to be like $100,000 initiation fee to join. But since 2016, that initiation fee has been consistently rising. And as of last fall, it became $1 million. That's right, $1 million to join Mar-a-Lago. So, for Mar-a-Lago alone, the Trumps have profited $125 million. Now, next up is Trump merchandise. You know, MAGA hats, sneakers, picture books. They don't read too much. They just look at the pretty pictures. That's just my opinion. What do you think? And this one hurts. God bless the USA Bible. The Trump and a Bible. That's like oil and water, isn't it? That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Well, from Trump merchandise, they've made $28 million. Now, Trump's got a few legal bills out there, right? You know, he's all these lawsuits and criminal cases against him. Well, he can't use campaign contributions to pay that. And well, the Grifter 101, he's not going to use any of his own funds, if he even has any, right? So he found a loophole. Political Action Committees, or PACs. See, supporter contributions, those have been paying the Trump's legal bills. And that alone has totaled about $100 million. So if you add up Mar-a-Lago, Trump merchandise, and the PAC paying the legal bills, that's about $253 million. But wait, there's more. You see, the Trump, well, he rewards his friends and he punishes his enemies. So he's been making billion-dollar deals. He's pushed out corporate CEOs. And he has, well, set up a 1.5 trillion, that's with a T as in Tom, dollar investment from Japan, the European Union, and South Korea. Probably other countries too. And here's the kicker on that. Well, the kicker is at 1.5 trillion. But the cherry on top, Trump himself, he's going to personally direct that $1.5 trillion. But it gets better. There's no legal mechanism in place on how the Trump will personally direct that $1.5 trillion. Interesting, don't you think? You think there's ever going to be any kind of legal mechanism put in place? I don't think so. So now, of course, the White House has responded to the New Yorker. Little Miss Caroline Leavitt sent a response to the New Yorker. She said that any claims that the president has personally profited from being president are absurd. She added that the president has, well, he's sacrificed hundreds of millions of dollars by being president instead of running his several businesses. I call BS. What do you think? Leave a comment and let me know. All total, this is the total figure that the New Yorker came up with. $3.4 billion. That's with a B. That the Trump network has profited since 2017. $3.4 billion. While you and I, the American taxpayer, well, we're paying higher prices in the store. Still waiting on them eggs to go down, right? Aren't you? They keep going up and down, but mostly up. Oh, and then, you know, the tariffs are making us pay those higher prices. We're losing Medicaid, Medicare. Yeah, and I could go on and on. But basically, we're losing, and the Trump network is gaining. That's my take on it. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Yeah. My 3 reminders. Don't stop pushing for those documents. You know what I'm talking about. That's number 1. Number 2, black out the system. September 16th through the 20th, 2025. If you have questions about it, go to blackoutthesystem.com. And 3, keep your eyes on the prize. The prize is the White House and democracy in America. Do not get distracted by the foolishness, mayhem, debauchery, and lies coming out of the 47th administration. And remember, $3.4 billion to the Trump network, while more than likely the vast majority of Americans, well, we're barely making it. If you like this video, or if you learned anything, please hit that follow button. That helps me out immensely. And as always, thank you for watching, and have a great day.